time to make some jelly. We're doing a watermelon jelly. Got a bunch of extra watermelon from my harvest. You can make a jelly, jam, however you want to do it. You can smush it, you can run it in a blender. I used it in a food mill, so it strained it out, so it's going to be more of a jelly. We got 4 cups of the watermelon juice or watermelon puree, 2 packs of the Sure Gel Pink Box. Watermelon is like a 6 on the pH, so you do need it more acidic. So we're going to use the lemon juice in a bottle, a little over a 1/4 cup. You can use real lemon if you want. Already got my lids in the hot water. Got my canner. I don't have my separating baskets. I don't know where they're at. So we're just going to do lids on the bottom. I'm starting to heat this up right now. We're going to let that simmer before we put the Sure Gel or the lemon, any of that in there. I already have my jars. They're in here at 250 degrees just to warm up. They have been washed. And they were brand new, but we still washed them. So we're just going to wait on this to simmer. I already got the water in the big pot heating up because it takes so long. We're going to let this simmer for about 1 minute, then we'll add the Sure Gel in it. Go ahead and add our lemon juice in. It's a 1/4 cup. A little extra. Starting to lightly simmer. So we're going to add our 2 packets of the fruit pectin. Again, that's the pink box. Get it stirred in very well. So I'm going to bring this back up to a boil for 1 minute before I add the sugar. You want to keep stirring it. Alright, we're back up to a boil. Now we're going to add 4 cups of sugar. Do about half at a time. It's going to cool it off quite a bit. So now I'm just going to skim the foam off. I'm not even going to have to use a chilled plate. I can already tell it's setting up already while it's hot. So I'm not going to have to do that. I'm just going to skim some of this off. Then we'll get to ladling it into the cans. Might not have had to use a full 2 packs of the pectin. Probably I would up your watermelon juice to about 5 cups because it was getting really solid. I had to skim so much stuff off. So we got 5 of the 8 ounce and 3 of the 4 ounce. So I would probably up at 1 cup of watermelon juice. I got the water boiling in the pot. I'm going to add my cans and we'll start the canning. You don't have to can it like this. You could put them in the fridge. They're going to last a few weeks. But if you're going to try to keep them for a few months on the shelf, you definitely need to at least water bath them. Alright, we got it back to boiling. Got a timer set for 10 minutes. And we'll pull them out, let them cool. Alright, we got them boiling. Got my timer set for 10 minutes. Once that hits off, we'll pull them out, let them cool on the counter overnight. Be good to go. Alright, 10-minute timer just went off. Put the heat off. I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to let it at least stop boiling. I'm not going to let it cool off inside the pot, but I'm going to let it slow down, cool off a little bit. Use your little jar tool, get them out. Don't set them on the countertop, don't set them on nothing cold because they will shatter. We're going to put them on a couple sink towels. That's all for this video. We just let them sit on the counter overnight. Then you're good to put it in the fridge, put it in the cabinet, wherever you want to do. We made some watermelon pineapple also. That's the next video. And a really nice mixed berry with strawberries and blackberries. Tastes just like fruit roll-ups.
Soldiers could be too.